What's up, friends? We are back at the range. We are going to do some plate rack work today and do a little variation of the wedge drill. In my last video, I showed the V drill, which is where you have a target up close and two targets further away, making a V. The wedge drill is the flip of that. So you're going to have a target far and two targets close, and I'm going to add some movement into that because at my last match, I realized my movement was a little bit clunky just from not working on it for 2 months and regaining stability and power back in that right leg. So I do want to focus on that today. And in PT, in PT, we're working on getting kind of that neuromuscular function back. And I didn't realize how much having that benefited me shooting because I didn't have to think about moving. Once I got the technique down, it was there, it was bouncy, it was quick, and now it just kind of feels clunky and like I'm trying to tell my leg to go. So we're going to work on that today. And vision's looking good, dry fire's been really good, and it feels so good to be out here. So yeah, let's get to it. So y'all, last week at the match, it was just pissing rain. It was terrible, it was cold, it was just not a pleasant match, and my wagon got soaking wet. And I was dumb and didn't take my wagon back out once I got home to let it dry. So it's just been sitting in my car for a week, folded up, taking in all that water that got on it, and now it smells like so the only thing I had with me was spray deodorant when I opened it up, so I took some of my spray deodorant and sprayed it, hoping that might help. I took some of my sunscreen that I have and was hoping that might help because I don't have Febreze or anything with me right now, but she smells kind of bad. I can smell it from here. The wagon is not even in frame and I can smell it. So if you're at the match tomorrow and you smell my wagon, I greatly apologize for the scents that will hit your nose. All right, so plate rack drill, you're gonna have 6 plates. You can set this up for dry fire too, like 6 little white circles that you can just put on your wall or whatever. And it is really straightforward. Your first kind of string, it'll just be all 6 plates to the left and then all 6 plates to the right. And then as you progress, you start kind of changing up the transitions to really make your eyes move to where they need to move to. So the next string I might do outside plate, the next one, inner, inner, and then you reverse and you go inner, inner, middle, middle, outer, outer. So there's a few different ways you can do this. It really forces you to trust yourself and get your eyes to that next target. I really struggle on plate racks, not with hitting them, but I take more time than I need. And half the time I hit them and then I'm still sitting there like, oh, there's the sound, I hit it, and then I move on. So I could really use these, help me with speed overall, because that is kind of the thing that I am currently working on, is trusting my shots. So that's kind of what I'm focusing on here as we get the movement back today. Okay, this is how we're gonna be. I sweat. Am I still in? Okay, I think we're still in frame. I think I'm still in frame of that one too. I don't know. This is where, maybe if I take a step forward. Oh. Oops, see what hey, that was a little bleh. I'm gonna dry fire this real quick because this is what happens when Grace tries to go fast. I forget everything. I feel like my camera's crooked. Oh, come on. I do like having this mic though, because now I can just kind of talk, and if I set it up properly, because I'm technologically challenged, but if I set it up properly, y'all can hear everything I'm saying. I don't have to shout. It's so nice. Okay. I feel like I'm like the gun. I need to stop. That was better. That was high. Okay, so if I could do that every time, that would be amazing. Oh, there's a butterfly. Unpopular belief, I don't warm up that much because shooting is a cold sport. We should be able to just do it. It's like, yeah, we have the safe table where we can go get all of our stuff ready without ammo and practice draws and everything. And I'll practice some draws, just kind of get everything up and running. but I don't take like 10 minutes there. Shooting's a cold sport, and I think you should be able to come and perform on demand. And so when I come to train, I might warm up with a couple draws, but I generally don't come in like, all right, draw and shoot. I'm gonna, unless I feel like I need it, I tend to go straight into the drill because that's what we do at matches. We go straight into it. So trying to get it to where the first stage is not my warm-up stage. The stage is just performed well. So yeah, that's some of y'all probably won't agree with that, but that's the beauty of this. We all can have opinions. I don't know why I pressed that when I was still talking. Okay, that was slow. Didn't feel as out of control, so I'm going to try to find a happy medium for this last run before I go to the practical. Here we go. Oop. The dot was in the dirt. I really shouldn't have shot that last one. Alright, so the stapler broke, so I found push pins in there holding up 2 of the targets. I only had 1 for each target, so I'm really hoping that they don't fall in the middle of this drill. But this is the setup of the wedge drill. You can see there's 1 target further back and 2 targets that are a little bit closer together. And so for the V drill, I did it static. This week we're going to be doing the wedge drill moving. Probably wasn't even in the frame for that. But so I'm going to adjust the frame for when I do this so I'm not as close. But pretty much what's going to happen is I'm going to start in front of one side on the buzzer. I'm going to draw and move to the middle target 2 shots, continue moving in that same direction and get the next target in that direction 2 shots, and then I'm going to back out on that final target on the opposite side that I originally started in front of 2 shots. So we're working on transitions and movement. Then we go back the other way. So now draw to the middle target, boom, boom, continue in that same direction of targets, boom, boom, turn and finish on the target that I started in front of. So hopefully that makes sense. I'm going to show it to you guys once I kind of get my framing figured out. In front of that white barrel. Oh, sweet, y'all can see that. Beautiful. All right, we're going to get started. Okay, that was better. I yeeted a delta. We're going to go the other way. Everything else is alpha with a Charlie. It's not bad. Delta, I fully knew that I did that too. I full on moved my gun down. Oop. I did not like that one. Okay. God, it just feels so awkward. Okay, so that felt good. So if I can keep that speed of the feet, speed up the shooting, because those were all good hits. I think those were all alphas. I don't see any new Charlies that I didn't face last time. Okay, that felt good. So I want to try to speed my shooting up a little bit without stressing my feet out and having them scramble. Okay, the trigger finger felt good. My grip did not. So we're gonna keep the feet, keep the trigger finger, get the grip down. Grip. That was 2 Charlies. I definitely held it there. Blend, blend, blend. That felt better. All right, so, I lost my car. All right, so we are finished up, about to head out. Today felt really good. Started off a little bit rocky, but 2 minutes rough. But it slowly got better, and I love seeing things starting to come together. Oh my, I love seeing things starting to come together and blend the way that they should be blending. So if you are trying out something new with your training, or you're working on something new, or you've taken a break and are coming back, know that it is not a thing that's going to be fixed in one session or even a week or a month. Things take time. Every now and then you luck out and have something happen just like that. But for the most part, especially with anything we're doing, it takes time and consistency and effort. So if you show up and you put in the effort that you are able to put in, you give 100%, your 100%, everything's gonna work out. So today was good. I'm gonna go get some food because I am hungry and I don't want to be hangry. So that's all I got. We'll see you guys next week.